mechanical high-temperature creep testing machines are widely used in industries such as metallurgy, defense, military industry, aerospace, nuclear power and thermal power, scientific research institutes, colleges and universities, and relevant quality inspection institutions. Over the past 5 years, we have sold over 3,000 sets of creeping equipment and currently have the highest market share in China. The equipment is mainly used for high-temperature endurance and other mechanical performance tests of materials and metal products. It provides a large amount of validation data for material development and testing, ensuring the long-term stability and reliability of new material applications. Based on the characteristics of creep testing, SINOTEST has independently developed a controller and testing software. In response to the long-term demand for creep, SINOTEST has developed functions such as redundant backup, offline testing, power outage recovery, offline recovery, deformation accumulation, remote alarm, etc., which can ensure the long-term stability and reliability of data. Brand new industrial design, highly integrated design concept, coaxiality meeting ASTM standards, space saving, and enhancing equipment stability. A data analysis and monitoring module for large screen devices developed for multiple group controls, saving manpower and improving labor efficiency. SINOTEST also has rich experience in large-scale laboratory planning and can provide value-added services to customers. Perfect after-sales service system and modular upgrading scheme to ensure the progressiveness and maintenance rate of equipment. The product mainly consists of a frame unit, a high-temperature furnace unit, a grip unit, a deformation measurement unit, an electrical unit, a digital control unit, a temperature control system unit, a testing software unit, etc. The test specimen is normally plated specimen 1 to 3 millimeters or bar specimen 5.5, 5.10 at the same time. We can also provide non-standard customized grips to meet special specimens such as tube specimens, tube throwing strips, and micro specimens. The product meets GB standards, industry standards, and ASTM standards. Capacity 10 kilonewton, 30 kilonewton, 50 kilonewton, 100 kilonewton. Test force control accuracy is less than or equal to plus or minus 0.5%. Alignment of upper and lower grips meets ASTM standards is less than or equal to 8%. Deformation measurement error plus or minus 0.002 millimeters. High temperature atmospheric furnace temperature 300 to 1200 degrees centigrade. Soaking zone length 200 millimeters. Temperature fluctuation is less than or equal to plus or minus 2 degrees centigrade. Temperature gradient 3 degrees centigrade. For more information, please visit our website www.ccss.com.